So Green Lantern, the animated series, is back with the third episode, and this show is taking an interesting turn. It's kind of like the Voyager of Green Lantern stories in the sense that, well, Hal, Jordan, and Kilowog are kind of trapped in space with their talking ship and a Red Lantern. Kind of feels a little bit like two Green Lanterns and a half at this point. But the episode did do a lot to kind of explain the character of Razer and where he comes from and what makes him tick. And for an anti-hero type of character, I guess he's pretty interesting. What I really had a problem with for this show and for this episode was the animation. Maybe it didn't help that I watched it right after Clone Wars, the season finale, which has some beautiful CGI animation, but some character designs in here were so clunky and kind of, especially the character design for the Spider Warden. Didn't like it at all. It felt like something from, I don't know, the early 2000s or something like that. Not really very modern, not really very organic what they did with that character. Overall, the storyline, I think it was interesting that they chose to depower the Green Lanterns so quickly and to kind of take them out of commission. So it was up to Razer and the ship to save their lives. So I guess this episode was less about the Green Lanterns and more about the supporting characters, which I suppose it's important to get out of the way at the beginning of the show so that we're more invested in all of the characters. There were some vibes of like Razer and the ship having some kind of connection of some sort, but I would so love it if Razer and the Green Lantern ship get together, because then I could say that it's a ship within a ship. So in conclusion, the third episode of Green Lantern, less about Green Lantern, more about the supporting characters. It's a basic like kill the monster type of story. It's nothing really happening there. Like when they said, we eat when the spider said we eat our prisoners, I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely watching a kids show right now. But I don't know, I like Razer. I liked him from the first two episodes, so can't really hate on him that much. I'm just waiting for some technophilia kind of love.